I'm continuing with the Department of Homeland Security statement. Now, fearing for his life and the lives and safety of officers, an agent fired defensive shots. Medics on scene immediately delivered medical aid. The suspect also had 2 magazines and no ID. This looks like a situation where an individual wanted to do maximum damage and massacre law enforcement. That's fucking bullshit. If he wanted to do that, he would have actually came out brandishing and started shooting at people. Okay? An American citizen does not need to fucking walk around with identification. An American citizen does not need to tell members of ICE or show members of ICE his fucking papers. ICE has no jurisdiction over American citizens. Customs and Border Patrol has jurisdiction over American citizens only at the point of entry into the nation state. Okay? This is fucking insane. And so much of this conversation is driven by lies. And I cannot comprehend why people do not address these lies. Number one, ICE's duties are not to actually apprehend criminals, okay? ICE's job is to deal with paperwork violators. That is ICE's job, to deal with people who are engaging in a civil offense, whether they're cognizant of it or not, doesn't matter. They do not actually apprehend criminals, okay? They don't. The only criminals that they actually get their hands on are criminals that are charged and convicted after local law enforcement or federal law enforcement finds them guilty of wrongdoing or arrest them under the suspicion that they've done something wrong. Then they go through the courts and they go to the prisons after after justice has been served, and only then does ICE actually apprehend them. And they routinely will use those sometimes violent criminals who are undocumented as a reason, as an example of who they're actually stopping. Okay? This is bullshit. These are people who are already serving out their sentences. Okay? ICE does not stop any real criminals. So when you see the percentages when they go, oh, 80% of people that ICE deported this year actually did not have a criminal background at all, that's 100% of the people that they apprehend from the streets, from their workplaces, from right after their court hearings. Okay? The other 20% that have a criminal background are nabbed from prisons. Do you understand? ICE only grabs criminal migrants from prisons. Okay? ICE is not a regular law enforcement agency. And it's so crazy to me that people do not know this. This is a fundamental truth that so many people are oblivious to. And I think it's the reason why so many people that have this conversation behave the way that they do, because in their minds, they're like, well, you know, these are rugged criminals. Look, they fucking grabbed the rapist off the street. It's like, no, they went to a fucking prison after an undocumented migrant had done a rape and had been caught by the police, investigated, charged, convicted in a court of law, and was serving out their prison sentence. And then ICE went in, grabbed him from the prison to deport him just so they can make a show of force, just so they can claim that every single undocumented migrant is a rapist criminal. Okay? That's fact number one. Fact number two, undocumented migrants are responsible for a far lower share of crime per capita than documented U.S. citizens are. Far lower, especially if you tie in documented migrants on top of that. The numbers are negligible. They're utterly irrelevant at that point. It's like 29 murders or 29 violent crimes per year, something along those lines. It's like ridiculous. Okay?